Only people who watch Nigerian Idol from start to finish will understand my mode of judging. Seyi Shay.
Seyi Shay.
I don't give people BS. I say it as it is.
Deborah Oluwaseyi Joshua, professionally known as Seyi Shay, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and actress. She recently became the judge of Nigerian Idols and so far has received different backlash and reactions for her mode of judging contestants. Seyi Shay says only people who watch the show from start to finish can understand why she's harsh sometimes, in her own words.
I think that people that actually watch the show from start to finish understand my mode of judging. And I think that also intellects would understand my mode of judging. There's no pun intended at all. But I just know that we as Nigerians, we don't tend to listen. We don't really read or research or study. We tend to jump on the bandwagon of whatever we think is trending at the moment. And we're not really used to truth yet. But I think it's something that needs to be there. I think there's something that needs to be done about it. And I feel like, I'm playing my part. So like, I'm quite a blunt person anyway. I'm quite honest and blunt. I've said that already, but yeah, I'm quite a frank person, and I don't really BS. So a lot of my judging techniques were just based. They weren't really techniques. I was just being myself. So if you're not good, you're not good enough, and if you're not good, you're not good. Period. And if you're good, you're great. And finally, we've gotten to our top 11 contestants, and I think that those were the best out of the thousands that we had to audition. And I think that Nigeria can see why we were so harsh and so hard right now. We had to choose the cream, and we've gotten them now. And also, don't forget, like, these kind of shows are edited a lot. And so a lot of people don't get to see the full context of what's being said and what's going on unless you watch the Nigerian Idol Extra. And then you get to see the full recordings of everything. So if I say something like, you're not really good enough to be in this competition, or I don't think you're going to make money being a musician, I may have said, but you will make money being a songwriter. And however, that part may have been edited out for whatever trigger that the show, the producers wanted to achieve. And that's pretty much it. And as a woman, especially, like, I feel like because I'm the only woman on the panel of judges, I feel like I was singled out, for that controversy factor, because they know I'm not a shut up and sit down and keep quiet kind of female, so, but it's all good. It's a job. I'm getting paid to do it, and I just happen to love the job. So,
speaking on negative comments and backlash she gets, Seyi Shay says the best way to get through trolls is to ignore them and not read their comments. She says,
normally I just ignore trolls. I don't actually read a lot of Twitter comments, especially right after an episode of Nigerian Idol has just aired. I kind of give my Twitter like a week before I go on it and read or write anything.
Regarding the reception of a new song, Pempe, featuring Yemi Alade, she says the song has been doing amazing numbers.
My song has been really good, actually. I think people are very surprised, pleasantly surprised, to see and hear this collabo. Yemi Alade has a lot of energy. She's a great singer. And the subject matter of the song relates to her also, based on, you understand, trolls and backlash for just being a woman and just for being a pretty woman, a pipirimpe. And I think that she was the perfect choice because her lyrics on the song in her verse are so apt.
No go there, no go there. I'm saying my love, sister, no go there, not playing my love.
And why she decided to do a collaboration with Yemi Alade, she revealed this.
The idea behind this record was to basically shut the trolls up. And of course, it will not shut them up, but at least, it will basically put out the message out there that, hey, I'm hot, and I know I'm hot, and I'm hot. That's why you're talking about me. So find something better to say. Also, the people that are lying and talking crap about, what they may have done or with me or with this girl or that girl shut up. You understand? At the end of the day, don't talk so much. Let your talent show. Let your hard work show. That's what we're doing. We're making our bag, right? You're sitting there trolling, talking on social media. You know, who's winning? And that's pretty much the point of this song. But why is it strange that two females collaborate together to say that, to give that message out, when it's really females that are getting the stick of everything that we're talking about here? And you know, Yemi Alade and I genuinely have a good relationship. Like, I don't really know why it should be strange. You know, she's been a victim of social media hostility. I've been a victim of social media hostility. I'm not just saying females are victims, though, but I'm saying that, you know, girls get a lot of stick, and we tend to be seen as, you know, having this pretty girl privilege, but we're also victims of like F-boyism, and I don't want to say the full word, if you know what I'm saying, but we are the victims of that too. So it's really important for us to stand our ground and show unity amongst women so that, you know, these stigmas can be shut down gradually.
Speaking on why celebrities have a high rate of baby mamas now than in the previous generation, Seyi Shay said this.
I think women became more powerful in, you know, in how they see themselves. I believe that females also decided to just get up and hustle and get the bag, and that become their focus, and really just kind of thrive in whatever industries they were, and show that they could actually be as successful as any male, even with a child. And I think that that really kind of changed the perception of just you being a baby mama and a married woman with a child. There's much more independent women out there now that are just doing their thing, that have children. So it's not really about whose baby mama you are now. It's really just about who you are, what you're doing, and how you're making your bag.